I was disappointed.
There's
the
a mod for Left 4 Dead to turn it into Death Hulk Ravenwing. Or Space Hulk Deathwing, sorry, that's it.
Nice.
Which I'm so excited for. I will take Left 4 Dead in the Warhammer 40k universe for 500.
I like the idea of...
What is stomping
We had
around
talked
in
about doing
Terminator?
a fantasy version of it, and apparently that's what Vermintide is.
Yeah.
So I'm cool with that.
There you go.
Now that I have it, I'm going to play it and be happy, because it's a lot of what I've wanted before. Look at the zombies.
Zombies. They're actually pretty terrifying.
Yeah, they're pretty messed up, aren't they?
That is one of the quote-unquote advantages of the older graphics is it
Leave
can
things
make
up
something,
to imagination.
Well, it can make something horrific more horrific because, I mean, even if you aim for a human shape, you're still going to get something inhuman.
Right.
So,
Yeah.
Now, I'm not going to run through here this time, because I forgot there was something I can do in here. Yeah, but it'll take a bit because these guys are just damaged bullet sponges.
Brutes.
Zombies, so
zombies.
I'm thinking flood. Like, they're not easy to kill flood. Are they not easy to kill flood?
There was some
Yeah, there's
that
some
were a
not
little bit
easy
more
to get
durable.
flood. The main problem with Flood is like they've got 3 different headshot areas, depending on the character model.
I read this really cool article about Halo's combat, and part of the reason why the Flood and the Library are such a wonderful level/enemy.
Are they?
Because all throughout the rest of Halo, you're taught to flank and approach so that you can get melees or crush your opponents that way. But then you fight the Flood, and suddenly you're stuck in narrow corridors and you're being overwhelmed, so it goes from a close fight to a ranged fight because there's the carrier forms that explode and there's a lot of Flood with
There's the popcorn Flood.
very dangerous weapons, and the popcorn Flood. So basically all of the combat lessons you've gained or you've learned up until that point in Halo are turned on their head.
Fish food.
Which, that's a cool thing from a design perspective, and that's great. I just didn't think the level needed to go on that long.
So, I'm ambivalent on that because I think it is a big point that it is supposed to seem just long and dreary.
It is.
and
It's the same thing over and over and
Which is what the Flood
over
is.
for like. I actually don't care about the tribals because I can't finish this area, but I care about this. Bye, tribals.
Capacity increased.
Nice knowing
You
you.
didn't even shoot them. Come on.
They can handle themselves.
If you can't get them all, you should at least put them out of their misery. It's the kind thing to do.
The zombies will get them.
I'm pretty sure I read the books before I played the original Halo, so I mean, kind of some of my view on the Library is skewed by that, but my understanding from the books is the Library was really taxing the chief's abilities and his mental and physical fortitude. So, I mean, you don't quite get that same experience in the game because it doesn't give you the internal dialogue that the books had.
I still felt like it got the same point of taxing your mental fortitude because it is a long and delirious just slog through.
But it's just so boring.
You're so
I didn't think
boring.
it was boring. I thought it was challenging.
Yeah.
It was just it did get a bit repetitive.
Exactly. It's after the first room or two, you're just like, okay, I've done this. And then 30 minutes later, you're like, okay, I'm still doing this.
I mean, arguably that's the entire game. After the first level, you can be like,
They
okay,
mix it
I've
up,
done
though.
this.
That's it.
They like do different enemies in different environments. It is the same basic room over and over and over with the same sets of enemies over and over and over.
Not the same.
They
various
do
weaponry.
try to trip it up a bit, you know, but I don't know.
That was
they don't do
my
a good
least
job.
favorite. level the playthrough.
It's no silent cartographer.
Yeah, it's no Silent Cartographer. Silent Cartographer is a freaking game design masterpiece. I love that level so much. But
He said bye.
Halo Key used life-sucking magic and turned everyone into zombies accidentally and killed the planet. Bum, bum, bum.
Let's check on football. Let's not check on football.
Yeah,
Hand egg?
Oh my.
I got a big gun now.
So, the moral of the story is things are going exactly how I predicted.
Yay, hand egg.
I love hand game.
Moral of the story is there's football.
Football? Football! No.
Chocolate? 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 Oh, sorry.
And by the time people actually watch this, there will not be football.
There might be football.
I mean, there might be football. It depends on how long in the future they watch.
Trying to imply that football will stop being a sport at some time?
I mean, if concussion stuff happens the way it's been happening, they might not be a thing
Maybe
anymore. Full
they'll,
tri-rocket launcher ammo,
maybe they'll just find a way to not be idiots about it.
grenades,
Yeah, maybe they'll...
full tri-rocket launcher ammo. 0 rescue, 0 kill, 10 remaining.
Now I want to play Travelers, thank you.
What?
I built my house with bricks. I built my house with bricks.
Have you ever played Travelers?
I have.
I know
When
you
I
have.
played it.
I don't think I have.
His name looked nasty.
That was that game where you just kept saying, I built my house with bricks.
Yep.
So,
Yep. But the it's got this level, like these level objectives, and it'll be like objective: rescue all men, 10 men, no foes. And just
Dribbles.
I'm pretty sure if I looked at it right, I can get everybody in this level. I just can't get over there. Okay.
Dribbles.
I think that's everyone.
Oh, I think you're basically speedrunning it now?
Yeah, well, I don't have to screw around anymore. I can play this now. I have the skills.
do you?
To
Yeah,
pay
look
the
at this.
bills? Single unit Gemini.
Don't worry, it'll slow down more when I get to the second section. This is
Right,
just
right.
an hour of things I literally did earlier this week, and I was... Yeah, whatever, I don't care about you. I don't think I have a Life Force store coming up. I might, and that would be a problem, but...
You don't have one
Oh
now?
no.
The doors that you have to kill everyone in the area.
We're back to my colleagues who are chewing on the doors. This potato, this
Too
grenade.
many zombies. All they want to do is eat my brain.
Yeah.
Don't want zombies on your lawn. No more zombies on your lawn.
I have no idea what he's singing. But
You know what this game needs?
more
Baseball-
Kaba.
Baseball bat wrapped in barbed wire.
There is, but it's probably just these guys.
Oh,
Now that I think about it.
Lucy, you got some splaining to do.
I haven't watched that since season 2. I don't spoil things.
What, I Love Lucy?
No.
Well, I'll spoil this. Lucille Ball is dead.
Oh,
Snape kills her.
Snape kills her.
it seems to be a trend these days.
Snape kills a lot of people. He gets around.
Gets around here while murdering again. Kabopulous Snape.
Come on. Stop poking me. See, that's all I had to kill.
Let's kill all the drones. Fish food. Grenades.
These guys are not zombies, so.
Oh no. They are ants.
They're really weak ants, too.
They are ant people.
More so than the normal drones.
So these are drones.
Alright, pants.
Pants.
There's nothing else up
Pants,
there, right?
pants, pants.
It'd be fun to do an actual speedrun of this sometime. I wonder.
The world record. We looked this up in the original episode 1, and I'll look it up again.
Did I mention it would be fun to speedrun?
Probably.
Probably.
I don't remember. It's been a week.
It hasn't been that long.
It was Tuesday? Monday? Tuesday. It's almost a week.
I'm gonna go with Tuesday.
Almost a week. It's Sunday. Right?
I don't know. It could be Friday. Gotta
No,
get down.
please
do
no.
that. Alright, the any percent speedrun on speedrun.com is 3 hours, 27 minutes, and 45 seconds.
It's not bad.
The 100% speedrun is 4 hours and 5 minutes, 38 seconds.
See, there's not much of a difference, is there?
Yeah, and there's not a huge community doing it.
Because all I can think about that would constitute 100% would be, hey, I got all the weapons with everybody.
Yeah. And then there's a video claiming 2 hours, 39 minutes.
Maybe maximum
But
weapon capacity
there's
too.
no way.
But like,
It's a
the
4 hour.
game doesn't track.
It's a 4 hour long clip, and they're claiming 2 hours and 39 minutes, 40 seconds for a speedrun.
The rest is the ending credits. There were a lot of backers.
Oh, it's a single seg. Wait, what?
I need to go over here.
Why is this a 4 hour clip?
What do you mean?
I'm looking at there's a video on YouTube.
Yeah, there
for
have
Jet
ending
Force
credits.
Gemini speedrun.
Hey, look, it's a bug dude with no pants. That's loot.
You stole his pants?
Oh, I'm giving his pants back. Someone else stole them. It's Gimlet. He comes up a lot in this game too.
It's Dampe.
Hey, look, everything went pear-shaped.
It's Dampe?
Dampe? No, not Dampe. Don't kill our speedrun, no!
Press the A button to give them to me. Or B button if I want to keep them.
B. Keep the pants. Put them on your head.
I gave him his pants back.
No.
I can't finish the game without the crowbar.
But you don't have to. Why would you give him his pants?
I don't know. They were too big for me. Did you see how big he was?
You got the, what was it?
Just put him on.
What?
What was the movie? Crawl? The one with
Put him
the,
on Vaya. I mean, that'll fit Vaya.
With
She's not wearing any pants.
It's
She has a
some
rubber
movie
skirt,
that's
doesn't she?
there's this throwing weapon thingy that is apparently I've not seen the movie, so I can't really explain what it's about. But
No,
I
it
just
is
remember on the cover there's like this, for lack of a better term, shuriken.
Shoryuken. What?
But it's like
You're having very, very bad
yeah,
time.
no, I've not watched it. I don't know who's in it. I don't know what it's about. I just know that it has a picture of a weapon on the cover, and it's an old movie.
What does that have to do with pants?
Yeah, the crowbar. looked
Oh, the
kinda
crowbar.
Like the weapon,
Gotcha.
except it was missing several prongs. It was like a 5-pronged.
A 5? Okay. You're gonna have to show me.
I'm gonna see. I can't even remember the name of the movie, so it's like,
Gordolar.
yeah. Holy balls! I was right.
What?
It's Crawl is the name of the movie.
Crawl?
This is the box art that I'm familiar with, but you can see it there at the end of the title.
Oh, that's cute. It's like a bunch of scythes in a wheel.
Yeah. Oh, I guess he was also holding it there. Action, adventure, fantasy.
More remote behind. Or actually, the first one. I still find it funny. Look how I can't walk in this.
Well, yeah, you hit your
It,
head.
it is exactly my height, so I have to crawl.
There we go. This is the box art I'm familiar with.
Oh, that's cool.
That's the Crawl.
The crawl.
Yeah, that's what the crowbar kind of reminded me of,
It kind of looks like it.
except with more prongs. Or the crowbar has fewer prongs, but you know what I mean.
So I haven't actually gone to talk to Floyd this time. I'm just
Just gathering his parts.
gathering his parts anyway.
Kinky?
I don't have that weapon yet.
King. Okay.
Oh yeah. So Juno's levels are pretty calm, pretty mild, because you know it's the introductory stuff.
Yeah.
Vela's first level is stupidly long.
Yeah.
So the guide that I was talking about,
Yeah.
it has each area labeled as a letter. It goes up to like Q
Okay.
for that level. Whereas all these are like E.
Okay. Maybe they're really short.
And
areas.
everyone has to come back to that level because there's something that every single character can do. Right. I need to go in here.
Do you know?
Yep.
Do you know? Knock knock.
I'll find it when you shoot the boxes to open them. Flares, not the 70s fashion accessory.
I love how you get like a bajillion and one weapons, and you use 2.
I use the other ones on occasion. When the occasion calls for it. What did I target there?
The
Was he not completely derez? The
Yeah.
tribal?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You like it? What? Did you get all those giblets?
No, there's one left.
Okay. Takes a lot of work to restore someone from getting gibbed.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it? I don't think I found all the tribals. I wonder which one I missed. Platforming and non-platforming games.
There was a game where the selling point was that you could get gibbed and then you had to roll your various parts around and reassemble yourself. And you could even attach pieces to places they don't normally go as like a
am I
stopgap
missing?
body to fight things. And the only way to... I think it was called Never Dead.
That
Because
sounds
the only
right.
way to really die was if your head got eaten. There were certain enemies that would...
That doesn't
eat
help
your
me with
head.
my current status. Oh wait, no, it's at the bottom. Go back. No. Bad. Don't change my character. 2. I'm missing 2. Please, please don't have changed my character. Thank you. If you select another character there, I think it sends you back to the ship. Lose all your progress. Is there other tribals hiding behind here?
Maybe they're in the fire.
Nope. There's some somewhere, and I don't know where.
Take 0 damage from fire. Why?
He's immune to fire. That's his power.
Even the Chorf takes damage from fire.
He's immune to fire. That's his power.
So he's stronger than the Master Chorf?
Yes.
The Monster Cherif?
Yes, he has fire-resistant armor. Lava-resistant, even. I can walk through lava.
That's
Lava.
pretty OP.
That is pretty open.
Lava! Oh, wait,
Alright, I don't know where I missed a tribal, so...
Triple.
2 tribals. So just chilling behind here. No.
Triple.
maybe they were back on the bridge.
It could have been. Hi, Floyd.
If you get 3 of them, you'll get some pretty good beer.
3 Floyds?
Yeah. It's a brewing company.
Oh, I didn't
Okay.
know.
I didn't know that either.
Do you know that I don't really drink?
I don't drink either.
And when I do, it's amaretto and peppermint schnapps.
I don't drink
So-
either.
I didn't have a choice to watch this one. I had to choose to watch all the rest of them, but no, I have to watch the firing squad.
You get to sit there and watch these tribals be executed.
Yes, 3 Floyd's Brewing Company, but based out of Munster, Indiana.
Huh.
Good beer. Good times. Good oldies. One. Two.
Was that always Floyd's shape, or did they change it for this game?
That was Floyd shape.
Okay.
Why?
Because he's shaped like an Xbox controller, so I wasn't sure if on the 64 he was shaped like a 64 controller.
No, that's just how he's been shaped.
Considering effectively, you just use a controller to control him. Like, you don't move him around or, made sense in my head. It's like the Tingle Tuner, you know?
I get what you're saying. Come on, talk to me again. There we go.
Don't suppose you stumbled across any of my giblets during your travels?
Alright, I know where the other travels are.
Yeah?
I'm an idiot. Why is that sitting up there? Is it okay?
Yeah, it should be fine. I mean, it's missing an arm, but no, I'm just kidding.
I don't want to break one of those. They're stupidly expensive. Hey, look. I have a Floyd.
Ooh, you've got a Floyd.
Now a second player could play as him if they weren't lame.
Don't blame me. Blame Floyd and his inverted controls.
Yeah, I don't get why they didn't allow the... Don't go back here, please.
So that's what you need flares for.
Yeah, it shows things in dark areas.
I'm assuming you would still feasibly be able to do all that platforming.
Oh yeah, if you knew where
without
everything
it,
was.
But, I mean, yeah, you're jumping in the dark, so...
And there was a, an extended platform pointing out somewhere, so I mean... That should be clear.
Whoa!
Alright.